Should lead us straight to the super boss.
Super boss! So what release of the game added this?
DS.
I was gonna say, I don't think it was the PlayStation.
No, PlayStation didn't. This place for all you Chrono Cross fans is also known as the darkness at the end of time.
Presumably we can leave.
Yeah, you can leave. That's... Go further. That's... I don't know.
Well, that's
which
nice.
future.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you?
Yeah, I wonder if there's actual special dialogue if you have him in your party.
So you're saying it eats dreams? Oh, come on, Magus. Alright, go get your butt kicked. We're coming in too. Can I run past this? What's up here?
No, it's just
Fight! Fight! Fight!
You know, I'm curious. I know this is a different creature altogether, but do you think Magus could have stood a chance against Lavos if he woke him up early? I think the idea is that Magus stood no chance against Lavos no matter what time period.
I don't think he did. Because honestly, like, he kind of woke him up, and then as soon as we fought him, we just got our butts kicked.
And we were at a previous time era where it hadn't absorbed as much anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're doing a fine job of succeeding on your own, so... So this is something that leads into Chrono Cross, obviously, for those of you who have played Chrono Cross. But the question, of course, is what happened to Shala? Because we weren't really sure what happened to her at the end of Chrono Trigger.
No.
And Magus was just kind of, I'm gonna go look for her, I guess. And as it turns out, this is what happened. Is this Lavos? It is. I forget the exact machinations that led to this, but it makes sense when you read it out. Oh, well, good job. Don't just stand in front of it, he can just do that to you.
So I'm gonna break your heart on this one.
I just gonna die?
Let's see. You have to, first phase, use nothing but magic.
Okay.
And hope it doesn't take your status immunities away.
Magic or elements?
Magic. Use strong magical attacks like Luminaire, Flare, and Electrocute here.
Okay, you said Luminaire, let's go. Only have one thing to target.
Yeah.
Your strongest magic is Water 2, which is not great.
Because if you hit it with a physical attacks, it uses Mana Reaper, which depletes your MP.
Oh.
Which is gonna suck for Ayla, but hey.
Yeah, I do wonder if it's elements or magic.
Well, just deal
Because
with...
because that affects dual techs. Well, Bubble Burst is physical. You're just dropping Ayla on it. Ayla is the one doing the damage.
Remember, that thing targets the person who initiated.
I mean, this is physical.
Yes, but you're not supposed to use physical for this.
Alright.
Oh man, a Reaver. Yeah,
Oh man, that's all of it, too.
Yeah, it just steals all of it.
Alright, let's go Luminaire.
The best part here is, like, it has it says, like, one good party is Chrono, Ayla, or Robo, and Frog. And that Ayla should just attack for, like, the first phase, and it's like, but you just said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Ayla's not using her MP for anything... Okay, I gotta use a high ether. I should have restocked on crap. Well, I got 45 turbo ether.
You have 52 elixirs and 37 mega elixirs.
But what if I need them?
The only reason this boss is going to kill you is if you fall asleep halfway through.
Okay, you just keep using Luminaire. You... I don't think I can dual tech anything useful with Ayla. Because that's... Yeah, I don't think I can dual tech anything with Ayla. Oh, I should have healed with Frog.
Yeah, it does say to heal with Frog.
Okay, well, Luminaire, let's go.
Nope, he stole your MP.
But I didn't melee with him!
So we're just gonna keep this going for a bit here. We'll see it do something, and then we just change over to physical.
Okay. Okay, just Luminaire him again, you heal again. Ayla, keep cheering.
Could always bump up Chrono's MP, because he's only got one more Luminaire.
That's true. Glad to get like 5,000 turns with Chrono. Because he's our main deeps right now. Oh, Ayla's hurt me.
Yeah, she just got hit for like 600, almost 700 HP.
Q2 to unally. Let's just top her off. You can Luminaire again. You really don't have anything I can use for that. Well, you can just be on standby. I mean, I can attack with her and lose her MP, I guess. It's time for the chaos. I'll just attack with her, whatever, I don't care. Oh wow, her attack hurts him.
Oh, is he doing Chaos Zone now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I think this is physical territory. If this absorbs, you just use physical from here. Yep, physical from here on out.
Good thing we're immune to confuse, holy crap.
Yeah, you actually managed to get past the phase you needed to worry about the most.
Okay, give me some of the good. Thunder Chomp, let's go.
Yeah, you need to heal too. Frog's basically just going to be on heal duty from now on, if we're lucky. Here's the funny thing, though. Just for the sake of it.
Oh!
Okay, it does not count.
It's like, that was elemental.
Yep. Just hope people are alive. You may need the Mega Elixir.
Yeah, I mean, I got enough of them. Who's up first?
I was gonna say, here's the funny thing about this the most, is that it has 32,000 HP. But if you overcure it, it can actually get to the point where you can just kill it easily. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just
roll its HP over.
Yeah, roll its HP over, basically.
Okay, so I used Chrono's turn. What do I want Frog to do? Because everybody's healed right now. He doesn't need to heal.
Basically just said,
Aerial stress. I'm just using physical.
Yeah, just pure physical. You can cross-strike with...
And that means not elemental either.
Sorry, you can cross-strike with Frog.
No, Chrono doesn't have a turn.
Oh. Bubble Burst? Drop down?
Yeah, Bubble Burst should be...
No, you can't do drop down.
That's way expensive.
I think it's the Boulder Toss, too, so it wouldn't work. I think.
Okay, so even though Thunder Chomp is physical, it didn't like it because it was elemental. So, keeping that in mind.
Yeah, and then it just does Chaos Zone every time you do an attack. So it's just one of those, like...
Okay, so if I can't do Thunder Chomp, I can do Falcon Strike and Drill Kick. Falcon Strike in the final boss!
Yeah, and this Frog's just on heal duty, I guess. Because like I said, basically it just does this until... This, and its normal attacks until it dies, so... Or it kills you, whichever comes first.
I mean, I hope we don't die.
Well, I mean, if we're at the point where it's just casting Chaos Zone now, I'm pretty sure we could stand a good chance of living.
Hey.
Especially considering we got to the point where none of us got hit with the status immunity take-away thing. Oh, hey, it's the new raid.
It only costs 3. Got plenty MP because it's not taking our MP anymore.
Yep, you're good on that.
So don't have to worry about that. If it's not taking away our status immunity, then we don't have to worry about Chaos Zone.
It could only do that in the first phase, too.
Otherwise,
so you're past
Chaos
that.
Zone would stink.
Oh, yes. And
that being just its reaction. Oh, we just die.
Yep.
I think I would just have to do the fight again and hope that it didn't do it.
Even the guide I had said basically, like, if one of your party members gets hit, you might hit by the thing.
Just reset.
Just reset the battle. It's not even worth it. Devastating magical attack. Magical aura.
Ow. Ow!
Yeah, that's Mega Elixir worthy. Though, I think good news, if we get to that point, we're starting to get to the point where it's, like, dying. So...
I mean, physical damage is what we do. What? That's not supposed to do damage!
No, it's done damage. You just heal her first and then worry about.
Frog's dead too!
Well, yeah, but if she dies... Actually, I think that's game.
Jeez, just out of nowhere! Wow, unique game over.
But the future refused to change and turn into Chrono Cross. Damn it.
Nope, that was the change.
Yeah, that was the change.
Okay, so now what we need is...
You need to get Ayla's MP up.
Yeah, I'm just Falcon striking right now. Chrono's got like a free turn, just attack him. Ayla, get your own MP back. Frog, heal. Since Chaos Zone hurts, which I keep forgetting.
Yeah. And you gotta remember, he has his normal attack, too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal with Frog, and then I'm gonna wait around and heal with Frog again. Is Chrono nearly dead? Okay, no, he's not. It's
He's
just everybody
half
else's.
health.
I think if the time comes that I need to double heal with Frog, I should just Mega Elixir or something. Okay, we're fine enough for now. And then don't get greedy and try to get in like Falcon Strikes just as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Make sure you get a heal in between every one. That is Mega Elixir. Yeah, it's effectively you just hold Chrono and Ayla's turns until you can guarantee that you're topped off. Barrier change. So back to Luminaire, I guess.
It's not supposed to barrier change again.
Well, it sure did cast Barrier change.
Give it a shot with something.
Who am I on?
Frog.
Well, Frog was about to heal.
Nope, still on that.
Still on melee, even though it said Barrier change. Yeah, effectively just make sure you're topped off before you Falcos, right? And we killed it.
Yep, that's game then. Beat the super boss.
Oh no! He shot us anyway. How dare you? I don't know, that sounds like you're not using enough power.
I wonder if there's a special scene if you bring... No, there can't be. I was gonna say if you brought Chrono, Marley, and Luca with you. Considering that. Also, spoiler alert, this might be the super boss for us, but this goes on to be the true final boss for Chrono Cross.
And is effectively the entire reason the plot of Chrono Cross exists.
Yep.
Is that the left-hand side of the DLC area?
I think it's just the place. Oh no, he has amnesia somehow. Well, I guess I better get some fancy new duds and a mask and call myself Guile from now on. I hear my theme goes with everything. Yeah, literally that mask guy that shows up in Chrono Cross, there you go. It's Magus the whole time.
Yeah, it's... I think that was the original plan anyway,
the original
but I don't
plan
know.
was that because in the... Was that Dream thing? It's the one that got turned into Chrono Cross.
Crap. Radical Dreamers.
Radical Dreamers. In Radical Dreamers, the Guile was Magus the whole time. And everything. And, like, there were plot points to that, because literally the note in Luca's orphanage you find goes, like, says something about, like, and Magus look after them, kind of thing, and that's about the point where you can recruit Guile and everything. It's like, it was intended to, but then they were like, I think they cut it either because it made no sense for the story as a whole, or if it was just one of those, like...
I feel like it was more cut for time.
That would be the other thing, too.
Because there was... One of the biggest issues with Chrono Cross is how little a lot of the characters were fleshed out.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like... That being part of it, I feel like they just didn't have the time to really invest in, sure, let's flesh all of these guys out. And, like, weaving in that whole story with him and making him into, like, a genuinely more important character and everything would have been more than they had the ability to do at the time. In a number of aspects in that regard, I feel like Chrono Cross was really punching above its weight class. Like, it was trying to do so much and couldn't. Like, it just wasn't able to. But yeah, this is what happened to Shala. As far as... I forget what exactly happened to Lavos to get Lavos in there.
By the way it sounds, isn't it like the whole point that the Lavos that existed in the 2300 AD, that it got beat, that existed in that future after it destroyed the Earth, had no future to go to now, and it just was like, I'm gonna go off and do other stuff now.
I feel like it made more sense than that, instead of just kind of being because that sounds a little BS-y.
Well, I mean, I think there's a point in, like, Chrono... I've not played it, I've only heard that there's a point in there where you meet people from future sections from the Chrono Trigger timeline that exist in that space where Marley went after her ancestor was killed in her future.
I can't give a lot of information on that and where Lavos came from in order to do this. But that is where Shala ended up, and Shala's consciousness ended up, was getting attached to Lavos in that regard. And...
Hold up. The general manager digital is named Doug Bone.
Doug Bone. And I think an amount of that was... because magic came from Lavos, and Shala was a very powerful magician.
Yeah, she was basically to succeed her mother kind of thing.
So...
Like, the fact her mother was, like, basically... Not saying it up front, but basically saying, you're more powerful than me, I need you for this stuff.
Yeah, beside the point. I think the thing with Lavos was, it was either a leftover piece of him or his energy or something that had to latch onto Shala in order to survive. But the amount of energy that Lavos effectively got back from Shala let it then, over time, and in the infinity that is the time that it dwells within, could then become even greater than Lavos on its own, once it also had Shala to draw from. And that then leads into what this threat is, an even greater threat than Lavos alone, threatening to eat all of time. And that is where Chrono Cross comes in. So any further details from there, resort to Chrono Cross. I don't remember much. But anyway, that's the video game. I wasn't expecting to be able to do this.
And that's Chrono's new weapon.
Heck yeah.
It's basically the best weapon he'll ever get.
Sure, I guess. Shut up. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 90% critical hit rate.
Just
better.
Yeah. Hard to argue with that one.
You know what the sad thing is in the end of all this? Never got to upgrade Ayla's Fist once.
We didn't. Dang it. Anyway, this has been Chrono Trigger. At this point, we've played through all the content. Given that what we've done here between the dimensional vortexes and the
DLC area
and the final boss guy that we just beat.
Yeah.
That was all included in part of the DS, I think you said?
It was the DS, was originally the first one it showed up in.
Yeah, in the original game, the game ended at Lavos, that was it. But this was released as part of the DS re-release, and then the DLC area that we ran into and explore, that came with...
No, that was in the DS.
That was in the DS too?
Yeah, that was all of this was in the DS.
Okay, so all of that was in the DS. Yeah. So when all was the game re-released? PlayStation.
There was originals, Super Famicom, Super NES one. Then there was the PlayStation re-release. Then the DS, and then the Steam
and
mobile.
then this one.
Yeah.
Which this one is
This was originally a mobile port.
Yeah, so this game is effectively the DS version, but just kind of fine-tuned to work better and for the PC.
It didn't have that monster raising thing in there, but it's also like
That's
you didn't need it.
The PlayStation version added the cutscenes.
Yes, the animated cutscenes.
Yeah, the little animated cutscenes that you saw throughout the game. But yeah, that's it. That's Chrono Trigger. Actually done this time.
But what about New Game Plus?
No.
Okay.
Until next time, everyone.